la la la. Okay, try that again. Hey guys, how you all going? I hope you're all absolutely fabulous. Today's video is a little bit of a special, well, they're all a little bit special. I always say that. They're always a little bit special, but today is extra special because it's actually a collaboration. And it's a collaboration with a fantastic YouTuber called Melanie Murphy. Why did I say that with an... She's Irish, she's not American, so it would be Melanie Murphy. Is that a little bit more Irish? My Irish accent is terrible, don't even think. Okay. Melanie makes all sorts of videos. She does hair care videos, she does vlogs, but especially she does skincare and acne care. So that's why you might be interested in checking out her channel and subscribing, of course, after you've seen this one from me. Okay, I'm gonna get the heck on with my top 5 products, and I am going to start with this one here, St. Ives Green Tea Scrub. I'm not on the exfoliating your face bandwagon. I've never really been on it, and I'm still not on it, never will be on it, but this stuff here is really fine. Like the granules are extra fine. They're very refined as well, so they're not going to scratch at your skin. It's also got salicylic acid in there, which is an extra exfoliant which isn't harsh on your skin either. And the green tea as well. I love green tea and natural things for the skin. I think that if you do have dry skin, dry flaky skin, that's when I would tend to use this particular product. But otherwise, I'd only use it maybe once a week or every couple of weeks. My second favorite product that I want to recommend to you guys is this one here. It's the Derma Sukin face wash. So it's the oil balancing wash. Can't pronounce anything as per usual. I've pretty recently just been starting to use this, and the reason that it is way up there in terms of my top 5 products is because I find this is, well, not only a huge amount of product for the price, but it's gentle, it gets my makeup off really easily, and it doesn't over dry my skin. Now originally I wasn't going to include this in my top 5 products of all time just because it is so new, and I don't really like, you know, putting products up on a pedestal if I haven't fully tested them out, but I have been using this for quite a number of weeks. I was going to recommend this one here. It's the it's a Cetaphil, duh, not Clearasil. That would never be in my top 5, to be honest. If you can't get this one, then I do recommend the Cetaphil range. However, this has really stepped it up. I really love this product. So much product for the price. It just works beautifully on the skin, and yeah, it does everything it needs to do, so that's why it's in my top 5. This next product that I want to mention is a little bit generic, and I'm going to be showing you one that I have with me right now, but you don't need to get this particular one. What I'm talking about is BP cream. BP cream is benzoyl peroxide cream, and you can get these in all sorts of different percentages from 2.5 to 4% to 10%. But really, you don't need anything more than 2.5. Anything more than that, it's a bit of a waste. This one here is by Brevoxyl, and it's Brevoxyl 4. It does contain 4% BP, but it doesn't really matter. Like I said before, you don't need it. 2.5 should do the trick. Now, BP cream is something you have to be careful with because it can make your skin very sensitive, very flaky and dry, and you just have to be careful when you go out in the sun and those sorts of things as well. However, in terms of being an acne treatment, holy cow, this stuff is very hard to beat. You apply it to entire areas of the face, and it just helps to kill off the bacteria, dry out those pimples, and get you looking nice and clear once again. So that's why BP, just in general, is my number 3 top pick in my top 5. But what if you really absolutely do not get pimples all over your face? You don't get the pimple beard. I get the pimple beard, it's very frustrating. But what if you don't? Then you need to be looking at spot treatments, and this is my go-to spot treatment. It is the, I can hardly read it because it's in weird writing, Neutrogena Rapid Clear 2-in-1 Fight and Fade Gel with Micro Clear something. I have tried so many different spot treatment gels, so many spot treatment products, and they do not work. It is incredibly frustrating. This is the first one that I've ever found that actually works. I go through, well, I used to go through multiple tubes of this stuff, like tube after tube after tube, because I was using it on such large portions of my face to try and get rid of the acne. I don't use it so much anymore because I don't treat my face in that way. That's why I'm saying to you that this is really best as a spot treatment gel, because this stuff is expensive. A little tube is probably about $14 or $15. I mean, that's Australian money though, so maybe in America it's a little bit different, but in Australia you're looking at $14 to $15 for this. Don't use it for more than 2 to 3 nights in a row, otherwise you're gonna get these white rings of, I was gonna say the white rings of death. It's not a bloody gaming console, it's your face. But what I mean is that you can get dry patches occurring because this will dry out your pimples like that. So just be careful of it. But it does work, and if that's something that you need, then I highly recommend that you pick up a tube of this stuff. We are on the home stretch, you guys. We are on to my 5th favorite product. I kind of feel like I've left the best till last for you, and that is this stuff here. It is Rose Hip Oil. I wasn't too sure of it at first, and it is a little bit pricey. Like a tube. Just stop watching now. Okay, a bottle of this stuff can set you back about $22. So it is one of those more pricier drugstore items. However, you don't need very much of it, thank goodness. This particular one is by Trilogy. It is certified organic, so really lovely oil. Hasn't got any of those pesticides or nasties in there. And when you're looking for a rose hip oil, you want to make sure that it is a really lovely golden color. Can you see that there? Really nice golden color. Helps with super flaky skin, helps with acne, helps with scarring, which I know a lot of you guys have, and I have as well. Heaps of hyperpigmentation left over by old acne. This will help to get rid of it, and it's a long-term solution as well. Plus, if you're someone who is very oily, then perhaps this is something you want to have a look into as well, because fighting oil with oil is one way to manage and combat your oily situation. So by using an oil every single night, you actually help to counteract the extra oil that your skin is desperately trying to produce throughout the day. Multiple uses in a teeny tiny little bottle like that. I love this stuff, and that's why it rounds out my top 5. Okay, and that is it. That is my top 5 acne fighting skincare products that I really love to buy from the drugstore. I wonder if your top 5 products might be a little bit different. Maybe they're the same. Let me know down in the comments down below, and also absolutely do check out Melanie's channel. Check out her video as well. I will link that for you down below. Anyway guys, I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Thank you for tuning in and for throwing your thumbs at this video, because it really does help me out so much. Have a fabulous rest of the week, and I will catch you all next Wednesday. See you later. What's a good skincare routine to have without using too many products? And it is so easy to inject all these different types of products into our beauty routines, thinking that each and every one of them is going to do us good.